food nerds. I'm the gastro nerd, Julianne Fader, and today I'm doing one of my favorite things, cooking what's in my fridge. Yesterday sparked what is now my favorite season, CSA season. Now, what is a CSA? It means Community Supported Agriculture, which is basically a communal farm. You pay an annual membership fee and they give you this amazing produce like my favorite basil, some beautiful kale, and some other good stuff too. But I got those two items. Yes, they're not from the CSA, but they were just so tasty and beautiful looking. Some beautiful golden tomatoes, not seasoned yet, so sue me. A little beautiful fresh mozzarella from Di Paolo's downtown. They make it fresh every day. This stuff is ooh la la delicious. And I thought I would throw a little snacky time together, cause why not? For my snack, I'm gonna do roasted tomatoes, some fresh basil, then I'm gonna saute up a little kale and toss it all together with a little mozzarella and balsamic vinegar. Sounds pretty tasty, right? What I love about this is I can put it it can be like with pasta, I can put it on bread as a sandwich, or I can just eat it on its own. Let's get to it. I'm just cutting these in half, and because they're not many and I have a toaster, and I didn't feel like getting my whole kitchen super hot with my oven, I'm just gonna throw these right into the toaster oven. I preheated it to 450 because I want these to be nice and blistering. Each year at the CSA, the farm that I'm a member of, there's one out in Long Island, and they grow 58 varieties of tomatoes. 58, that's more than Heinz, I think. And they have what they call the Great Tomato Taste-Off, where they try all of the tomatoes that the farm grows. And every year, I volunteer, I like to work the cherry tomato table so I can just like snack on them as we go. And inevitably, they win. I'd like to think it's my influence, but let's face it, they're so sweet and so delicious and plump. Olive oil, salt, woo, soldier down, and then into my toaster oven. So now on to the kale. Kale is wonderful, but it can be tough, especially around the rib. It's the hard part. So what I do before I wash it is I just remove it. Just like that. My tomatoes are roasting, and I have my kale that I washed and dried, and I've formed it into two piles. I'm just gonna really cut these nice and like strips. Now it's time to go to the pan and saute. Whenever I'm doing a leafy green, whether it's spinach or kale, anything, I like a high heat, and it's a quick saute, so it really seals in the flavor, and it's extra delicious. So, high heat, olive oil. Give that a second. Now, be mindful, there is water in the kale. Water, oil are enemies. It might a little, so don't worry. Finito! Now, just for the record, this is a delicious snack on its own. Sauteed kale. But we're gonna make it even better. My tomatoes are nice and blistered, straight out of the oven. Beautiful. Just a little color on them, so they're just golden pop. Of course, this works for any other type of tomato, cherry tomato. So I'm just gonna pour them on top. Mozzarella. Let's do nice little pieces. And then, oh yeah, a little basil shower. Olive oil, always finish with a good little drizzle. Oh yeah, this is good. It's my favorite olive oil. Then balsamic vinegar. Just a sexy drizzle. little salt. This is salt, good salt, I'm grinding it. That's it. Now, you can imagine if I cook the tomatoes out more, and depending on the ratio of tomato to kale, this can be a pasta sauce. I can put it on with big slices of mozzarella. It can be a sandwich. Very versatile, but for now, it's just a snack for me. Hot. So, I don't have a name for this because this is something I just created 5 seconds ago with what I had for my CSA. So I'll call it a creative snack. Green snack, kale caprese. Ooh, kale caprese. Yes, this is my kale caprese. Look at that, we just came out with something together. High five. High five. Sauteed kale, roasted cherry tomatoes, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. You could also put some parm, basil, olive oil, good balsamic vinegar, and a little salt. And you have yourself a kale caprese and a great snack, or dinner, or lunch, or anything. Thanks for watching The Gastro Nerd. I'm Julianne Fader, and stay tuned for more delicious nerdiness to come.